Hey guys, it's Brianna here. So today I would like to talk to you about something that's been coming up in my team and something that really pertains to me kind of on a personal level. And, you know, my team members come to me a lot with different, circumstances and, things that are happening with them, like in their personal life and on an emotional or even on a spiritual level. And I really feel honored that they come to me with those kinds of things and that they feel like they can trust me with that. So, and I think that's great. I'm like, and I'm always open, and I always love to, give as much value and help them as much as I can. And this one particular team member of mine, came to me, and they were having problems, you know, inwardly. They were having kind of like it's been a long inward journey for this particular person, and I completely understand that, and I get where they're coming from. And they mentioned something to me. The effect was um, they feel like they're getting left behind. They see all these people like going and doing and taking action, and there's an underlying fear I'm sensing. And I brought this up, and I was like, hey, maybe you need to, face this fear, and other things like that. And they kept on saying, well, yes, but and I don't want to get left behind, and blah blah blah, and kind of avoiding it. And I want to make a couple of things really clear, because I completely get this. And if you're feeling that right now and you feel like you're getting left behind, or you feel like you're not quite keeping up, whether it be with the Joneses, and I never feel like anybody should keep up with the Joneses or anything like that, but if you feel like you're getting left behind, whether it be in like a business sense or in a financial sense, or maybe you're seeing this video and you're like in school, you're in school still, whether it be high school or middle school or even in college. I don't really know. I'm not in college right yet. I don't know if I ever will be, but you know maybe if it's like on a social level. But if you feel like you're left behind, what you have to do is you have to take action, and you have to face your fears. And I know it sounds really, really scary, and I know it sounds awful, but if you're sitting back and you're an outsider looking in, you're going to see all of the insiders in the group having fun. And the insiders in the group, I mean, everywhere else outside of high school, the insiders within the group want you to be a part of their group, want you to be a part of what they're doing. We want you to feel welcome and warm, and had the feeling that you are able to come here with a sense of certainty that your opinions will be valued and that you will be valued as an individual. But if you stand on the outside looking in, you're going to be depressed. You're going to be depressed because you're seeing all these people on the inside, in the inner circle, in the elite. And you're going to be seeing these people having fun and doing things that you want to do. And then you say, okay, well, I'm kind of a loner, so I might want to just, retreat back to my own little, space, my own little comfort zone. And I always like to say, get comfortable being uncomfortable, you know. But, you see and you get back, and then you realize when you're in your comfort zone, oh, it's kind of lonely back here. So there's this animosity that, you have to face your fears, you have to take action, and you have to join the group. And I mentioned this a couple of times in my being scared of Facebook video. I mean, like, I don't know if I actually like went into depth, but that's exactly what I was feeling. So I totally get what this person was coming from. I would go on Facebook and I would see all these people like having fun and living their lives and doing the things that they wanted to do, and all of the things that I wanted to be a part of. Like, I missed both of my proms, my junior prom and my senior prom, because I was really sick. And, well, actually, at the time of senior prom, I had actually been kicked out of high school. I had missed so much school that my high school told me not to come back. So, when I go on Facebook and I would see all these pictures of my classmates like at their prom and living like a normal like high school life, I would get so upset and distraught and feel like a complete outsider looking in. And so I completely get where this person is coming from. But then I would say, I would shut Facebook off and I'd say, you know what, I don't want to look at this because it makes me feel sad. But then I would be just as sad all by myself because I was lonely. So what you need to do is you really need to analyze the situation and say, okay, do I want to face my fears? And either if that's that like a Facebook situation, like with me, like all of those people, like I talk to very few of those people now. It's because they're not in my sphere of influence anymore. So you either have to, if that's the situation, find new friends, find a new circle to be and step into, or face your fears and step into the circle that you want to step into. Like when I was looking at pictures of Facebook from the prom, like the prom had already happened and I couldn't go back. So I had to find a new sphere of influence and a new circle and new people and a new group of people that I could look at from an outsider and say, okay, that's the group I want to join, and then go join that group. So that's what I did, and I strongly recommend that you do the same thing, because I am a bigger person now because I stepped into that group. And I want you to be a bigger person and a better person and to stretch yourself. And Tony Robbins says this, if you can't, you must. So those are my thoughts for the day, and I hope this helps you. I hope if you were ever feeling alone and you were feeling like an outsider looking into any situation, that you can go and you can step into that and you can become a part of the group. You don't have to be an outsider. So that's that. And if you got value from this, like and share. And if you'd like to learn more about how I make money blogging and all kinds of cool fun stuff like that, click the link below and enter your email address in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.